Have you ever imagined a world without the internet? In today's digital age, the internet connects everything: our work, entertainment, communication, and even our groceries. But what would happen if, suddenly, the entire world went offline for 24 hours? No Google, no social media, no Netflix, no emails, just digital silence. In this video, we'll explore 5 major ways a 24-hour internet shutdown could affect society, businesses, and even our mental state. Whether you think it'd be chaos or a breath of fresh air, stay tuned to find out what such a day might look like. Number 1. Global communication breakdown. The most immediate impact would be the collapse of communication. In a single moment, billions would lose access to messaging apps like WhatsApp, email platforms, Zoom call, and social media. For many businesses and individuals, this would be disorienting. No way to reach family members abroad, clients across continents, or co-workers on the other side of the city. News updates would be cut off, creating widespread confusion as people scramble for information via traditional media like radio or TV. Emergency services could also be disrupted, especially in countries where dispatch systems rely on internet-based software. For younger generations who grew up online, this loss could feel like losing their voice. While phone calls and SIMs would still function in many places, the sheer volume of users flooding those networks might cause overloads and delays. A 24-hour blackout of communication would reveal just how dependent we've become on instant digital connectivity and how unprepared we might be without it. Number 2. Economic shockwaves across the globe. The global economy would feel a jolt almost instantly. E-commerce would grind to a halt. Amazon, eBay, online banking, stock trading platforms all offline. Millions of digital transactions per second would simply stop. Businesses that rely on online payments, logistics, tracking, and cloud-based systems would face major losses. Financial markets, which run on real-time data and high-speed trading algorithms, would freeze in confusion, with trillions of dollars in trades left in limbo. For small businesses, especially those who operate fully online, a 24-hour outage could mean a catastrophic loss of revenue. Remote workers and freelancers, now a large part of the global workforce, would suddenly be idle. This would also affect gig economy platforms like Uber, DoorDash, and Fiverr. While traditional brick-and-mortar shops might benefit temporarily, the overall damage to global productivity and commerce could be in the billions. It would be a loud financial alarm, proving just how interconnected and fragile our digital economy really is. Number 3. Social media silence and psychological impact. Imagine waking up and scrolling through nothing. No Instagram stories, no TikTok videos, no Twitter updates. For many people, especially teens and young adults, social media isn't just entertainment, it's a daily ritual, a source of identity and validation. The sudden silence would trigger anxiety, boredom, and possibly even withdrawal symptoms for some. On the flip side, this break could also lead to surprising benefits. People might engage more with those around them, spend time outdoors, read, or rest their overstimulated minds. Parents might see their kids playing without screens for the first time in years. While the shutdown could bring initial frustration, it might also serve as a psychological detox. The experience would likely spark debates about screen addiction and digital balance. In just 24 hours, millions could come face with their dependence on virtual life and possibly rediscover the value of being present in it, the real one. Number 4. Chaos in logistics, transportation, and infrastructure. You might not realize it, but the internet keeps the real world running behind the scenes. From airline systems to food supply chains, most of our infrastructure is deeply embedded in digital connectivity. In the event of a 24-hour internet shutdown, flight schedules could be disrupted, ports could freeze shipments, and warehouse inventory systems could go dark. GPS navigation would be unreliable, leaving delivery drivers and ride-share drivers disoriented. Even traffic lights in some smart cities depend on internet-based coordination. Supermarkets that rely on real-time inventory tracking might run into issues restocking shelves. Hospitals could face delays in accessing digital medical records, or receiving updates from remote diagnostic systems. The domino effect would be stunning, especially in major cities. Though critical systems often have offline backup, the slowdown and disarray would expose our vulnerability. It's a wake-up call showing how much modern infrastructure depends on something as invisible as the internet. Number 5. A glimpse into a different kind of life. Strangely, amidst the panic, there would also be peace, with no distractions, no constant notifications, and no digital overload. Many people might find clarity and calm. Families could reconnect over board games instead of screens. Parks, libraries, and cafes might fill up with it. People seeking old-school entertainment or human interaction. Students could pick up actual books instead of Googling homework. For artists, writers, and thinkers, the quiet might offer a chance for reflection and inspiration. Of course, this doesn't dismiss the challenges such a shutdown would bring, but it suggests something deeper, that beneath the noise of the online world, we may be craving something more grounded. A 24-hour shutdown could become a mirror, revealing what we've lost in our quest for constant connection and what we might want to reclaim. So what if the internet shut down for 24 hours? It would be disruptive, chaotic, even costly, but also revealing. It would show us the strengths and cracks in our digital dependence, offer a strange kind of peace, and perhaps teach us something about balance. Maybe we need a moment offline, not just to test our systems, but to reconnect with what matters most. What do you think? Could you survive 24 hours without the internet? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.